we can't report on it if he's murdered or. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. Welcome to Normal World. I'm Dave Landau.
I'm Quarterback Garrett. And hey, Angela.
Hi. I'm glad to be here.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And joining us today again this week because he's still here.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Please welcome Derek Richards.
Good to see you guys.
Ooh.
I hear
I'm like Herpes and Kathy Griffin. You can't get rid of me.
Oh boy, you can get rid of one.
Yeah. The other one just hides for a little bit, shows back up.
Yeah. I
Can't tell which one
That
we're
is
talking
kind of what
about.
herpes does.
Yeah, that's kind of what Kathy Griffin does.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, yeah, but nobody buys tickets for herpes. Well, I guess that's true in both.
Yeah.
Nobody buys tickets for herpes or Kathy Griffin. So I hear you got a tour coming up.
Got a tour coming up. Yeah, actually going to be at Porky's Comedy Club in St. Cloud, Florida, this weekend, February 23rd and 24th, and the Irish Comedy Tour starts next week. And I've got
Is that a T-shirt?
some shirts for you guys. Yeah, for all you guys here.
T-shirt cannon.
We start, the
Shirts.
irishcomedytour.com. And it starts in Johnson City,
like it.
New York, and Angela.
Yeah.
There you go, kid.
I didn't
Boom.
even have to
These are
take
for
off my
us.
top for this.
The irishcomedytour.com. Johnson City, New York starts on February
I did.
29. We'll be in New York,
That was before the
Jersey,
show.
New Hampshire, South Carolina, Connecticut. So all over the place for the next month.
Where can
I
they
do
get
this show exclusively for the free shirts.
mainly? Oh, you got the dirty white.
Yeah, I got the dirty white shirt you gave me.
nice.
It's a great shirt.
When where can we get tickets?
The irishcomedytour.com is the website.
Do you have to be Irish to attend, or
No,
Okay.
you do not.
If you got like a little bit in you.
That works too.
All right.
Yeah,
You can be German. You can be Polish. You can be Greek. Doesn't matter.
this is going right.
I noticed you only said the white ones.
Black Irish.
You
Just
can be
just
from Sudan.
There's a lot of Black Irish.
A lot of Black Irish.
One of our good friends, Carl Flanagan, rest in peace. He was Black Irish.
from the homeland black?
Yeah.
Like from the Isles, he was black?
No, half black.
Is this
from
like a
Detroit,
Netflix thing?
Half Irish. Yeah. No.
No, Ricardo Flanagan, legit comedian, funny guy, passed away a couple years ago.
Sadly passed away a couple years ago. But yeah, no, he was very black, but his name couldn't have been more Irish.
More Irish.
And then when he showed me a picture of his dad, I was like, how is that your father? And if you looked closely, you're like, oh, he is black. But
I have
then his
questions
mom
for your mom.
Yeah.
His first name is Ricardo. I said, how many boxes can you check off when they hire you?
Right. And Flanagan.
And no, it's
It's a
Flanagan.
Flanagan. Yeah.
That's the way you get checked and you're like, oh, hireable.
Look at this.
Flanagan.
He had a reoccurring role on Shameless.
Really?
Yeah. he's a
Yeah,
good
he
dude.
did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's one of my best buddies. R.I.P. If you want to check out his comedy, Ricardo Flanagan. He's not with us, but it was a great comedy.
Find it on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny stuff.
Speaking of finding people, Dave, where can we find you?
You can find me this weekend at the Comedy Works in Saratoga Springs, New York. Friday and Saturday. I hope to see you all there.
What?
And the Village Theater in Canton, Michigan, April 6th. And then March 15th, 16th at Hyena's Red Room in Fort Worth. There's not a lot of tickets left of that one. And then my special is available at Comedy Genius, comedygenie.us at 50% off with code Dave Landau.
See what you did there. See what they did there. Comedy genius. Yeah. Hey, and if you're listening to this, if you're an audio listener, I'm sorry we don't ever think about you, but we do feel you right here in the heart. If you can, take a few minutes, give us a review.
Please.
Give us a thumbs up or a star or however it works over there.
On Spotify and also on iTunes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Anywhere you're listening to it right now, look for a way to review and do it.
Especially Spotify and even especially iTunes.
And especially any other platform that you're on.
I like to just say specially.
Yeah. It makes it feel special.
We can't believe that you're real, and we like you.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that we can't believe are real, that's a stinger moment.
That's when you hit it.
Do people watch this in the booth? This is a clip of the New York Police Department dance team that went viral this week. Let's take a look.
Excuse me?
Yep, it's real. We do have to talk over
Wait.
the song a bit.
They're not in the police station right now. Where are they right now?
They're on a morning show. That's where they're at where there is no crime.
In New York.
Where's that square foot?
I think we had to turn off the music just so we don't get a copyright strike. Wow, they are not good.
This is my
These
favorite
are
part.
police officers. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Are they cops?
Yeah.
Correct.
They are cops.
More time in the range. Try that.
She doesn't even go on the floor.
Try this.
Yeah.
That's how I like my police officers, completely immobile.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just can't even
Wow.
get to a knee.
The one in the middle can do everything. The ones on the end are like, nah, I'm good. It's like watching one of those 80s aerobic videos and the really, really obese person isn't even trying. They're just there.
It's like
I like
watching
the knee
it's like
pads,
watching the aerobics class like in the gym that you go to, and you walk by, you go, oh, okay.
They're like, this
All
is
right.
good.
You just keep walking.
A little sweat.
Oh, they're still going.
Sweating to the newbies.
What was the premise behind this? I remember seeing it when it first came out briefly, and then I just ignored it.
I believe it's dance is the premise.
That's just it.
That's it.
That's it,
Police
okay.
officers getting down with it.
Okay.
From what I understand, a gun fell out of one of their shirts and the weatherman was killed.
No acorns were involved in this scenario.
No, he died almost instantly. R.I.P.
Yeah.
God rest.
Did
his
they win
The dance competition
or whatever? Yeah.
against the Jersey 5-0.
The Chicago PD.
Yeah, there's going to be a big
Chicago just gunned them down.
going to be a big dance competition between all the major police divisions and
all the boroughs.
Yeah, and while that happens, the Joker is going to take over the world.
The perfect time.
Staten Island versus Bronx versus Brooklyn.
How prejudiced is that when it's like, yeah, you girls go and do the dance thing. We're gonna go be police.
We're going to go fight all the crime in the city.
Real job.
Oh yeah, you guys should assemble a dance troupe. That's gonna be. Oh yeah.
This reminded me of the 2020, 2021, where all the nurses were dancing, all of the firefighters were dancing.
Yes.
It was just like an epidemic of dancing.
Yeah, people that you need.
Yeah, people that should
First
be like
responder.
on call, ready to go.
Yeah, it's not an insurance salesman. It's not.
No.
it's
Not a door-to-door roof repair salesman.
These were the people that we needed. These were the essential workers that needed to be dialed in.
they need
prepared
hobbies.
to take. Yeah.
Believe me, New York has crime that needs to be tended to at every second of every day. Much of it goes ignored. Right there's a dozen people who could be helping.
Right now.
Instead, they're on morning TV. On, I believe it said Pix, which is New York is prime real estate for channels. They couldn't even make it to a good one.
Dang. That's brutal.
They shoot every morning show in New York.
Yeah, and they were like, "We can't get."
And they went, we can't do this to America.
They're like, "Does the heavyset Indian girl get on the ground at any point?" And they're like, "No." And they're like, "Well, we can't."
It's a workman's comp issue. She can't go down.
You will never ever meet whoever took over for Regis.
Yeah, we'd put them on public access, but there's like a dog show going on.
Who did take
Push
over
that.
for Regis? Why did I just forget
It's
that?
some guy named Mark.
It was
Well, it
It's her
was
husband.
Ryan Seacrest.
It was Seacrest and Strahan.
Nepotism?
But now it's her husband.
It's her husband now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a new guy. Is it her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Kelly and Mark.
What an awful,
Kelly and Mark.
Yeah.
what an awful show.
It is horrible.
Can you? It was awful always. But
It was on in the hotel lobby, and her husband smiles, and he has just more teeth than Secretariat. It's just like literally he's smiling because he just won Preakness.
I miss Kathy Lee, who was just awful.
Oh,
And like
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the scenes, she was just a tyrant, but her husband was banging everyone but her.
That was like the beautiful chemistry between Kathy Lee and Regis. You know, they had this like, I hate the guts out of you, man. But they had to pretend that they liked each other on screen.
Oh, Regis would
You could
just
feel
yell in excitement, but you knew it was actually
You knew
anger
it was
at
anger.
her. He was just working up the energy.
I was like, bitch.
Every
this new show is great. He was a character. He didn't hide it.
Regis?
I like
Yeah, I
Regis.
mean, he was actually enjoyable to watch when he would
was.
make appearances on Letterman and even on that show. I mean, she was insufferable, but he was fun to watch.
Well, that's why it lasted.
Yeah.
He was always entertaining.
Mhm.
Regis and Kathy Lee. Seacrest just has everything.
Yeah.
I don't get why.
He is everywhere.
Yeah. I think it's because he's handsome, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
He is a tasty morsel. He's on Wheel of Fortune now, isn't he? Isn't he taking over for Pat Sajak?
For real?
What happened to Pat Sajak?
He's
Off
cashing
him?
out.
What about the girl that does the
he
sign
canceled?
thing?
Vanna?
She pretends to hit the button, but there's
I don't
no
know.
button.
Vanna's got to still be there.
Vanna's still there now. I'm not sure how much longer she's going to stay, but I think he's taking over for Pat Sajak.
I don't think you can replace Vanna. She's still gorgeous, and she's like 105.
She is.
She's the heart of the show.
I like to imagine that everything's just kind of like stapled back.
Yeah, like Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh, every time she goes in to get cosmetic surgery, it's to save her career. Like, just do whatever you have to. Just make it tighter.
It's a pretty good surgeon.
Like Madonna's plastic surgery?
No.
Oh, no.
Not anything like that.
No. Looks like
Wish.com plastic surgery.
Looks like they fixed her with cum after a musket cleaning accident.
Just lumpy. Just full of lumps. Cottage cheese.
Like they fixed her with cum after a musket cleaning accident.
She is a rough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
It's like that, and I feel like Britney Spears is on her way towards that direction. She's doing crazy dances. I don't know if you've seen some of those.
Oh, no, there's new ones all the time.
All the time. Which is like, hey, she's still out there. She's doing her thing.
She's grabbing more dangerous stuff from the kitchen, and the dogs are getting farther away in every video.
Now she's smoking cigarettes. Did you see the last one? She's just straight up just smoking a cigarette. Like,
I haven't seen the last one. This was
toxic.
videos that she's doing in her kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like
Just
her
all over her
Foyer.
vacant house.
foyer, yeah.
Right.
Just no furniture at all.
Yeah, like she doesn't have her kids, right?
No.
No, there's no way.
Kevin Federline. When Kevin Federline
Has
is
custody.
vetting-
Wow.
A judge has to be like, oh, really?
Yeah.
This guy?
Is there a plan C?
Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that she's trash. Anyway. Eric Adams.
Oh, hey,
What?
our resident.
I saw her
expert?
live when I was 17. It's
Well, at that time, yeah, she
she's
was
the same
hot
age as
stuff,
me.
dude. Yeah.
my girlfriend brought me, and by girl I mean boy, and by boy I mean man, and
By man, you mean alone. Yeah. We gotta take it alone.
and by 17 I mean last Wednesday. No, my girlfriend brought me, and I remember her on stage, and it didn't shock me what she was doing because she was my age. But looking at it in hindsight, you're like, this is just the most awful kind of jailbait that would ruin anybody.
And back then, they would do those countdowns on AOL. It'd be like, countdown till the Olsen twins are 18.
Right.
And everybody was like, okay with it?
Yeah, they're close enough to my age where I'm like, well, that's not weird. And now you look at it and you're like, that's terrifying that was a thing. Because it wasn't me doing the countdown.
No.
It was somebody who was like 50. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what do you think's going to happen? He's going to go bang Jack she's going to go bang Jack the trucker. What's going to happen when Britney Spears turns 18?
You don't have to feel so guilty anymore.
I guess that's all it is. Yeah, it's like, well, see, I'm not a pedo in my mind anymore.
I don't have to feel ashamed, even though I made a web space page for it.
Boy, now I don't have to feel bad about paying the service fees on this countdown clock. Just now north of 18.
On my GoDaddy account. Oh, my God.
Good Lord. Speaking of 18, Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, who's, that's his IQ, has a bizarre plan for a favored no-bid firm to hand out potentially billions on preloaded debit cards to illegal migrants.
Wow.
With up to $53 million earmarked for the first year. New York City mayor, as we said, has prepaid the debit card program, would like to give up to $10,000 a year per migrant recipient. The debit cards are to be handed off to a population with no real legal identity.
Right.
No ID restrictions are, of course, involved, and no meaningful fraud control will also be involved either. The decision is aimed at addressing the issue of food wastage and unmet dietary needs among migrants in hotels, which are also free. Why? So, yeah, this is basically anybody can get him.
Yeah.
He's got...
You have to sign. I read this. You have to sign an affidavit. You have to
Saying what?
sign an affidavit saying that the money that you're going to get off of this debit card can only be used for food or for your children.
Well, as long
It's
as
the
you,
And I think
honor
you also have
system.
to, you have to pinky swear.
as long as you promise.
Yeah.
If you lock it,
Promise.
if you lock it with the thumb,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's as
legit.
good as a
Guns and
contract.
And it's
bullets.
legit.
Yeah, you're
Crack
kidding me.
pipes.
He could hide anything anywhere except for ID. He will not need that to be present when I give him
Unneeded.
$10,000 for
$10,000
milk.
debit cards.
You can use any name you like. Buster Cherry.
Willie Suckett?
Yeah.
Oliver Nipple.
Harry Balzania will be.
Peter goes in you?
Anita Dick and me.
Genitals.
Any position.
Kareem on her face.
Betty creamed her.
How did we get 4,000 Dick Sinnermouths? How many of you are Dick Sinnermouths?
Oh, here's one Dick Trickle.
Oh, Dick Trickle's a real guy.
Here's
Connie, take a load.
Kareem on her face.
Connie Take a Load. How many Connie Take a Loads are here? Connie Take a Load.
It's a common name.
Listen, Connie Take a Load. Take a load, Connie, if we're doing attendance.
I hear.
Mike Hunt, where are you? Michael Hunt, or do you go by Mike?
This is going to be amazing.
Dude, why? Like,
Richard Janus. Richard Janus.
bend over.
Harry Balzania.
I already did that one.
Sorry. Shit.
It's really getting confusing with all these IDs.
How dare you?
That all looked the
How
same.
dare you take my Italian name? I'm a Harry Balzania.
It's a delicious dish.
Yes. My name is Harold, but you call me Harry. Last name is Balzania.
Order that at Sbarro next time you're at the airport.
Yeah, give me the Harry Balzania. And they'll be like, what?
The fuck you say lasagna?
They probably have
I
it.
was gonna say that's all they have.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, so do you want the ziti?
What do you want in it?
Shit, yeah.
Pasta. We got balzania in the pasta. We got balzania in the breads.
Yeah.
Fold it over.
We got big bad pizza. We got awful pasta. What do you want?
12 inch balzania.
It all tastes the same as it was cooked in the same microwave and brought out here.
Yeah.
It's crap. Sbarro. Why are we still here? It's pizza.
That's the line under.
We're bad at
Why are we still
we're bad at the only thing we do. Sbarro.
Or the Red Lobster of Italy.
Yeah, they really are.
It's horrible.
What is it? Isn't Red Lobster having a big thing now?
They got some big promotion. They lost their ass on the all-you-can-eat shrimp. So now they lost like $12 million, something ridiculous.
Can you imagine?
Like the last quarter of
sacrificed for us.
2023. Yes.
Yeah, you
now
start
they're
giving
going
out
to do
these free cards.
now they're going to do an all-you-can-eat lobster promotion.
Who's working there?
Swear to God,
Like,
they're
all
giving
right.
away.
Dick, we loved your idea last time. Let's do it again. Only more expensive.
Let's ramp this up.
And the guy's name is Dick Biscuits, and he's like, listen here.
I got an idea.
It's an idea.
Giving away like 150 people are going to win like a 2-hour feast at Red Lobster.
For lobsters?
Yeah, for lobster.
Oh, but it's those lobsters.
Yeah, it's not lobsters brought in from like Ruth's Chris.
No, it's the lobsters you see when you walk into Red Lobster where they don't even have the bands on the claw because
No.
they just want to die. They basically have the rubber bands around their own arms because they've been shooting up. They're not even, by the way, they're not close to red.
No.
I've never seen a Red Lobster near Red Lobster.
They're brown and green and shit.
It's just, oh, God.
Cross on them.
They're all they're all just color of seaweed.
Yeah,
like
so gross.
yeah, they're whatever they don't want in any nice restaurant. Like they even go to like the airport in New York and they're like, we're not gonna sell that here.
Please.
You send that to Red Lobster for the all-you-can-eat lobster buffet.
It's the only lobster tank anywhere where they're actually cooking meth in the tank.
Could I
I'll
just
smoke
get
a cigarette for making it
Could I just get sticks of fake lobster, please? I don't.
preferable.
It's the only time where you put a lobster into boiling water and it doesn't scream. It just goes.
Thank you.
That's just a sigh of relief.
They're actually lining up to jump in.
There's no
tub of
fighting.
boiling
I'm
water.
next.
Every time you reach in for one, they just grab the other one with a claw. It's like 4 come out.
Take
Red
us to the
Lobster.
lobster god.
We're also bad at the only thing we do.
Like I said, it's
Sponsor
sad.
the show. I think we do a good ad read.
Well, it's sad. The most popular thing at Red Lobster isn't lobster.
No,
It's bread.
It's that freaking cheese bread, Don.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you
people
what,
up.
we do a good ad read.
We do.
Like Miracle Sheets.
Hell yeah.
I love Miracle Sheets.
I don't even have to fake say it. I love them.
Sometimes when I eat Red Lobster, I like to just go home and lay in Miracle Sheets because I'm all covered in butter.
And it'll wick it off because it gets rid of like 99% of bacteria.
Right, and I meant to say Miracle Made Sheets, of course. I say Miracle Sheets because I feel like they're a miracle.
Yeah. Well, it's
But-
like when you're a friend of somebody and it's like you're on first name basis.
That's how I feel.
Miracle Made sheet.
I also call them Mr. Made. But Miracle Made Sheets are absolutely my favorite. They keep your temperature low at night, which I love because I'm a hot sleeper.
Oh, yeah. Flop sweats all night long.
You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I sweat.
Not
like
with these.
I sweat like a pedophile in a Barney suit.
Exactly, and that's why I got you those sheets.
Thank you.
Exactly, and it's because you wear the Barney suit. It's inspired by NASA. Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth,
Keep telling me.
leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Isn't that right, Red Lobster? Learn a thing or two. Go to trymiracle.com/normal. You're going to love it.
Get it.
And you're going to get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%.
I forgot about the towels.
What?
Don't forget about the towels, man.
You need the towels.
You need the towels.
Do you mean hand, face, and body?
That's
All
right.
of the above.
What?
Neck and
Yeah.
chest.
Are there any other ones?
But I have 3 of those.
Yeah.
And now you got 3 towels for each one of those.
Get out of town. If I order right now with trymiracle.com/normal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
40%
You're gonna
off
get
plus extra 20% off on top of that.
what?
Yes.
More
And
textiles on top of your order.
They're so confident in their product that they're going to give you a money-back guarantee. If you don't even like them, you can just send them right back. They'll give you your money back.
Really? You don't even have to hurt them for it?
Nope.
Not, no.
And please stop
Wow.
emailing them about the girl. She doesn't come without. We
No.
keep trying to tell you guys, but she does not come with
a
the sheets.
model.
She is a model.
Model.
Yeah.
Same way
Central
as
casting.
my Uncle Phil was a model until he had the hook accident.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's a hook
He has a hook hand.
Yeah.
hand. Yes.
You could still model that.
Yeah, you can, but you can only model certain things like fish.
Pirate clothes.
Yep.
Yes.
Puffy shirts.
anything
Tricorn hats.
anything oceany.
Eye patches. Anything like that.
Captain
Peg
Morgan
legs.
displays.
It's a good seagull wave awayer. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're having a party on the beach. You want to bring them over?
Yeah. Arr.
Yeah.
So yeah, trymiracle.com/normal. I love the
stuff.
sheets. I do love them.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
You know who else I love?
Who?
Sarah.
What?
Gonzalez?
Sarah G. Yes.
G Money?
G Money.
She has a show on this network. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
It's new?
What?
What is it called?
Sarah Gonzalez Unfiltered.
Get out.
I won't.
Okay.
All right.
Well, our good friend Sarah, if you're going to stay, our good friend Sarah Gonzalez is now hosting the Sarah Gonzalez Unfiltered show. Everyone's favorite spicy Latina.
So before she was filtered and now she's unfiltered?
I know. Can you believe that was the filtered version? This is unfiltered.
Wow.
This is like pouring water into a Brita, but not using the top. Everyone's favorite spicy Latina coming to you 5 nights a week with a no-holds-barred take on news, politics, and culture, and not just Spanish culture. She is also joined by regular guests and newsmakers to help make sense of all the madness. You can watch her on BlazeTV, the Sarah Gonzalez Unfiltered YouTube channel, or listen wherever you get your podcast. Leave a review while you're leaving us a review.
Yeah, after you leave us a review.
Yeah, after.
Yeah, after.
Preferably. I mean, you can do it in whatever order you want, but I mean, you can admit I'm pretty.
Cover everybody.
Yeah, just do it all.
Yeah.
Just cover us all.
Cover us all like sweet Miracle Made sheets. The show looks great, in my opinion. It's vintage Sarah.
Oh. Does that mean old? That sounds offensive. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but like a good vintage, like aged right. Like like a
Not like Madonna
no
No.
at all.
No, not at all.
no vintage.
Sarah is pretty.
That's rotten.
Yeah.
That's a corked,
It's like
and a corked Madonna,
old
ruined.
sour cream left out
Yeah, that's
on a warm day.
chunky milk.
It's French onion.
Not Sarah. This is Madonna.
Yes, Madonna. Madonna's like the French onion dip on the picnic table that's been there since like
Not that.
1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Now it's 8 o'clock at night.
Family get together left it out.
Right.
Yeah, like you're on vacation, you come home and you open the fridge and there's a power outage and everything you have is ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Ruined.
Hey, speaking of outages.
Especially your favorite cheeses. So tune in, check it out. It's Sarah Gonzalez Unfiltered. Go to her. Honestly, we love having Sarah on. You should love having Sarah on. So enjoy. Sarah Gonzalez Unfiltered. Barrett's esophagus just popped up. Sometimes people think it's a fart. It's not.
It's not. What? How do you have a mic on your ass? People, do you know how mics work?
Yeah. And I don't have a mic on my ass right now.
Right now.
No. That's later when I do my podcast, Dave in his ass.
Leave it a review on Spotify.
Leave it a review.
Leave David his ass review.
Yes. Now, this is one of my favorite stories we're going to get into. God, I feel fat today. I think it's because for breakfast I had a birthday cake. We can pretend I'm kidding.
Whose birthday was it?
Nobody's. I was walking.
Best birthday.
I was walking through Kroger doing some shopping.
Okay.
And I was like, a clearance birthday cake, and I bought it.
Happy birthday, Dan.
And then I was like,
Who's Dan? Who gives a shit?
It doesn't fucking matter.
It's mine.
It's gonna be in me. All right.
It's $2.99.
I'm not even.
It's a sheet cake.
Hey, I can't even joke. I've been there. I've been there.
I have such emotional problems. So I was.
And I just fill it full of birthday cake.
I was like, I'll have a piece of birthday cake, and then I did a workout with a kettlebell and some of my exercise bike, and then I was like, I deserve more cake. And then
Birthday cake's like 600 calories, and you burned 100 calories.
No, the way I do it is probably like 40. But I oh boy,
Did you trash a birthday cake for breakfast?
yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
You literally just described a scene from The Simpsons where they have this like big lady roll of weight out, and there's a cake right there, and she does one roll out, and she goes, "That's my reward."
I was seriously just envisioning in my head me talking to my doctor and him going like, "What did you have for breakfast?" And I'm like, "A birthday cake." And "What did you have for lunch?" And I'd be like, "Birthday cake."
All right, this is a foregone conclusion. But what did you have for dinner?
Well, I didn't have any birthday cake.
I just cried because I had no more birthday cake.
I ate all the birthday cake.
But I did have to stop and get a prescription for headaches. I don't know why I have them. And
It can't be the sugar paints because I always fulfill them.
I did eat 2 Lindor chocolates that were up at the counter.
What'd you have for dinner, Ozempic?
That I bought on the street. So it's a really 50-50 chance it even was.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's fentanyl.
Yeah, I know.
Take the chance.
Yeah, but you get thin.
That's what
Whenever I do that, I'm like, this is the last time, Dave. No more sugar for like 3 months. And I do that with everything, and then it doesn't work. But a lot of times I quit stuff, but I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hey, it's better. It's better to have birthday cake than other stuff.
But yeah, Derek knows me. For me to be at the bottom, it's got to be like the doctor's got to take a foot. Like it's got to be drastic.
You can go up on that too.
I've never seen Dave in flip-flops.
No. My feet aren't too bad for a man.
He has 6 toes.
I have hammer toes, so I don't like to wear flip-flops. I got a couple hammers on there where they curl, and I'm like, I don't need people.
I thought you get those from wearing high heels.
Whoa, is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Well,
That answers that.
well, sorry, guys. I like to be a lady.
It's comfortable.
Girl.
Right here.
You'll be a Davies. I actually have a wide foot, and I mashed them into shoes for many years, like Chucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's just squeezing my foot, apparently.
Well, that's not good.
How often do your feet fall asleep at random?
Probably never.
No, you?
At random?
Yeah, just random.
No.
No, like you're not sitting on it wrong or
No, just like walking.
Like, and your foot falls asleep?
I can't say it never happens.
Well,
That's a new one. I haven't heard that before.
How big is your penis?
It's Irish, tiny.
Yeah, that's right. We've talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is delicious. So let's talk about this.
Tastes like cake.
If there's 2 words to describe my penis, it's a birthday cake.
Who wants icing?
How much blood should be... Anyway, so... How often do you go blind?
How often do I go blind?
Just like, not for like fully blind, but like 90% blind with spots?
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Garrett?
QB?
Never.
Angela?
I don't think.
Honestly, sometimes I do, but I think we have similar issues.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Birthday cake related?
You know, sometimes you're in the kitchen and just 90% of your you go blind a bit, and you're like,
Sometimes you
whoa.
just pass out a little.
Yeah, you're
just
like,
a little.
whoa.
Man, where's Dr. Steve when you need him?
Whoa.
He's looking up butt stuff.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm going to ask him next time to I know what's wrong with me, though. I can diagnose myself by going, look at what you eat and how you sleep and how you travel. And that's why
It's not good.
I just want to hit 65. I don't think that's asking a lot.
You know what I think you should do? I talked about this. I'm not going to say the name of the brand because they're not sponsoring us, but one of those meal ready plans that you can order and get meals in.
I've thought about
Pop them in the microwave, 3 minutes, boom, you have actually a really good, wholesome meal.
it. Schwann's dinner, like an old.
Oh, yeah.
We used to get Schwann's.
Yeah, people. My
Swanson?
friend
Swanson.
Get him. Swanson. And Schwann's is
Big
one.
old
Schwann's
truck
is-
come by and be like, you want to buy some fillets?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I'll take
never-
the ice creams.
Yeah, we never lived in
ice
an area that sold steak door to door. So the one time that happened, my dad was like, "You need to get out of here." Run! Like, I don't know why you have that. It doesn't look official. Yeah.
Those Swanson TV dinners were the worst.
The Swanson TV.
Oh,
dinners,
man, that was just horrible.
they weren't good. I believe you threw them in the oven,
Yeah.
if I recall.
Because that was before microwaves, really.
Oh no, this was not for
You
me.
mean in the 50s?
Yeah.
Well, they were in an aluminum foil, and so or an aluminum pan, and so you like pulled the top off of it,
Right, okay.
and everything was just frozen like a block, and you had to toss it in the oven. So it wasn't a quick meal.
Maybe we're talking different eras of Swanson. 'Cause
We are.
The Swanson that I had was
It's evolved now.
meat and
Yeah.
nice fillets.
You know, they would, but I should do meal prep.
You should.
The problem is you know, what I do for meal prep is I get a party sub, and I cut it into party sizes that are still smaller parties,
Yeah.
and I wrap those up for 4 days.
That's it. Yeah, hey.
And then
What's in the sub, though?
what I do is I fold it,
Lasagna?
I fold it like a deck of cards, and I eat it like Scooby and Shaggy.
It makes that sound. Do party tricks with your sandwiches.
Yes. Well, speaking of
Dave's idea of meal prep is cupcakes.
Is a birthday cake
Here's 12
chopped up
cupcakes.
into
Here's cupcakes. There's breakfast. Here's lunch. Here's dinner.
I'm like stunned. I'm like, so these are smaller cakes? What? For on the go for when you go to work?
Tell me more about this sorcery.
Yeah, so instead of eating a whole birthday cake at once, I can divide it into several meals.
Yes, you can.
The baker's like, "What? No." And you're like, "Did I hear yes?"
I heard yes.
I heard yes.
Can you write "Happy Birthday, Dan" on every one of these?
Back it up
It's,
and then mark it down.
it's my alias.
Dan.
Dan's very bad. He eats whatever he wants.
It's like a dark passenger. It's my fat passenger. That's what I call it. When I'm like, I'm not gonna eat bad stuff again, and then I'm driving, and it's like, you're hungry. It's right there. Look at the logo. It's red.
Who's gonna know? Tell everybody you ate well today.
Yeah, throw out the trash. Nobody will know.
Go ahead. Go order for 2 people, even though you're 1.
Get 2 drinks so the person that hands you the food thinks it's for 2 people.
Or you pretend you're on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that you want,
What
honey?
did you want? No, you want. Okay,
I want 3 McTriples.
Got it.
You ever order a Happy Meal and act like it's a diet?
Yes.
It's for a little person that I think I would like to be.
Like, well, it's less.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I'm like, it comes with fruit.
I want the sliced apples with sugar fucking infused into it, please.
Oh, God, I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
I pretty much exclusively order kids' meals for lunch because I'm like, it's light.
Yeah, you're like, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
This is like barely even
They
bad.
give you a toy.
Yeah, clearly, if they feed it to children, it's not going to be bad for you.
I mean, you're eating. It's burning calories.
These companies don't want to hook children on poison. What?
They won't design a cartoon character / clown that would sell you directly bad food.
Yeah, can I get it for a boy? And they're like, what? You're like, oh,
Excuse
yeah,
me?
I can't do that anymore. Can I get a gender fluid Happy Meal?
Can I get the blue dildo, please, I guess?
It's all a unicorn horn. Why does it have balls on it?
Squid tentacle. Wait, what is this?
Yeah, you're like, this.
It really changed. It's not the same. When I was a kid, you had ball pit, and this is a different kind of ball pit.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit. Oh,
Ooh, it's different.
no good. So, for more stuff I can't believe is real, I just wanted to see if the stinger would come. You're on the ball.
Hey, that was good.
I know, she good.
Yeah, look at that.
I like that she messes with me a bit. It makes the show fun. Christopher Eugene Sansbury Jr., a 23-year-old officer with the Montgomery Police Department in Alabama, was arrested in connection with allegations of filing reports about false incidents.
He's just trying to give himself like stuff to do. This is his off time.
See, it's a good way to ensure job security. The only thing is you can't get caught.
That's a great picture, by the way.
Yeah. By the way, if you look at him, because he looks like.
It looks like Kyle Rittenhouse had a bee sting incident.
Yes.
Looks like Dave eating that birthday cake for breakfast.
That's me this morning. And I'm calling going, my heart's stopping. And they're going, I'm sorry, the entire police force is dancing on Channel 2 right now. So Sansbury, according to reports, Sansbury he looks, I bet, how he sounds. Sansbury allegedly reports false incidents of a suspect wielding a machete, people breaking into vehicles, and discovering a man shot in the front yard of a home. That's some serious stuff to falsely claim.
Yeah.
He faces 6 counts. We actually have one of the calls if we want to go ahead and play it.
This is the Alabama Police Department response team. What's your problem?
Yeah, I want to report a guy going into a school who's got hand knives.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You said hand knives?
Yeah, he's got like knives on his hand and a fedora hat and wearing like a stripy sweater. Looks all burnt up.
Could you repeat the location for that so we can...
He's going into the high school. No. He's going into the dental school.
Excuse, the dental school? He's
going in dental school right now with his knifey hands.
Sir, what's your name?
This is John, not a cop. Some serious stuff.
Messed up, man. Don't do that.
He's basically he looks like he's the police officer of the fraternity.
Yeah.
He's like if Police Academy was real. Yeah. Like you're just waiting for his boss to be like, Mahoney. Oh, Mahoney.
He's like the RA at a dorm.
Proctor. What?
He's like the RA at a dorm.
Yeah, except he's cool.
Yeah.
He's like the RA who buys you beer.
Yeah.
And he's like, can I see your girl's beeve? I got you.
Let her in.
I got you Seagrams.
Check out. I'm going to call the police department.
Just some wine coolers.
I got her some of that so I can see it, right? No? You want me to leave now?
Got her some White Claw so I could see some of that White Claw.
Yeah, come on. Let me see it. Right now.
Ooh.
Nope. Want me to go? All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, I did something illegal for you. I just wanted to see something. No?
You guys want to play hacky sack? Or?
You guys like hockey? Frisbee? You guys like the bee?
No? Okay.
No? All right, well, I'll be outside. I'm very lonely. Gonna go call in some fake reports.
Guy's 23 years old. He's been on the force for 2 years.
Not even.
Who is a cop at 21?
Wait, that guy's 23?
He's 23 years old.
He probably got hired last Thursday and was like, this is boring. Hey, a guy was shot on the front lawn. Like, that's a hell of a thing to report, to think nobody...
Or a machete.
They're
Yeah.
not going to track you down. They're the cops.
Also, no one has wielded a machete, really, ever. I mean, it happens.
This
Right.
is Alabama,
Well,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
it's
well.
not the UK.
That's true. But it's just not as common. I mean, if it is going to be a state, sure. But it's just
And
not...
Florida.
It's definitely Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Somalian terrorist.
Right. It's not... I mean, look. If he was a security guard at the Mall of America, I'd believe it.
Yes, I'll give you that.
It's a horrible thing, okay? Look, police officers, they're doing a good job out there. They're definitely not dancing on the 9 o'clock news.
Well, he's calling like the rival police, not a rival, but just another
They're like Jets and Sharks.
Jets and Sharks, exactly.
Fucking phone calling each other.
He's
They're
prank
sneaking into
calling another police department.
putting their hands in warm water.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes. I replaced all your bullets with fake bullets.
Yeah, with all the dancing, they could be rivals. You don't know that.
True.
That guy could be wearing tap shoes 24/7, which is hard if you're sneaking up to a drug house. Oh. They're like, "Is you hearing tapping?"
I think you're tapping. Ninjas never wear tap shoes.
That's true. I've always said that. It's in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's real.
Under Corinthians.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for things we can't believe is real.
There's not an extra long intro on that with no sound. It's
No.
okay.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I read this one.
what is he doing?
Well, he's in the news for getting a massive blackout tattoo. Do we have a picture of that?
We do.
Oh, where'd it go?
We teased you. We teased you.
Yeah, he got all. Wow, I've heard of
like a crop
blackface,
top.
but this is ridiculous.
He does love crop tops.
Inspired by Justin Trudeau.
Yes, I've never been so jelly. Wow, that is.
All right. Oh,
You can't get that removed at that point, can you?
no.
No.
Just third-degree burns.
I mean, he looks like Hellraiser. It's like Pinhead. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the guy doing it? He's like, "Are you sure you want this machine?"
I saw the needle. It's like there's 40 needles on this thing. It's like a freaking rake.
Really?
Yeah.
See, people. I know he's all about mental health, and he doesn't want people
Like he
attacking
doesn't have
him.
it?
Yeah. No,
It's about his lack of.
it seems that a lot of people that are about mental health have severe problems with it.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And I know I have that, but I also don't have blackout tattoos.
No.
You know,
Think about all of the tattoos you covered up too.
above
a lot of money.
above my groin.
Oh. Was it just a big arrow?
Oh no, everything from the waist down I have is blacked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to trick people? Like,
Yeah.
You're like, just imagine. Just close your eyes and
So when I
Black
wink.
from the waist
yeah,
down.
so when
do this.
when I commit my sex crimes, they describe the wrong boy.
He was teeny tiny, had a black penis.
He looked like he had just been hit with a squid. Really made no sense. I think he smelled like birthday cake.
Oh, that's Dave.
He just breathed.
Oh, we know
all
who
the
he
way,
is.
yeah.
That's Landau. Pick him up.
Yep.
Was he short? Was he the guy who's always wheezing, buying discount birthday cakes? That poor son of a
He
bitch.
tried running
down,
away, but his foot fell asleep. So
Went a little blind.
so he'd run and drag, run and drag, run
leg.
and drag.
Couldn't even get away in his car because he couldn't figure out how to drive with his left foot.
The detectives on scene is like, this is Dave Landau. Look at the footprints. 1 foot. The
other
line.
Oh, does he have some sort of a limp? No, just falls asleep for no reason.
Oh, the cake.
Pretty sure he's just ignoring severe diabetes. He goes blind, you know.
You are a disaster.
Oh, I have been for years. Well, I am inked, but now he says it's technically not blackface yet, right? That's what people have written. This is what
It's not on your face.
Well, friends and
Oh, no.
family support him. This is some of the few comments that were left. It's technically not blackface. Getting the N-word passed by all means comes with so much sacrifices, and doing this in Black History Month is absolutely ridiculous. It's a real comment.
These are real quotes.
Yeah, these are legit comments that were on his that were on X.
Yeah, MGK tattoos his whole body black. So much for Black History Month. This is what people have actually written to him. I don't think it's about that, though. I think it's just about... Let's hear the song. He wrote a song about it.
I had a breakdown and tatted my entire body except one line. I'm coming back, don't let me go.
Okay.
Stop that.
That's good. Is that what they were dancing to, the police? It's the most
Shots fired in the background.
It's the most on-the-nose song I've ever heard.
I had a mental breakdown tattooed my whole body.
I went to the store and I bought a cake. Got tattooed with a big old rake. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. I bought a house by a lake. Did you see
Better
the
than the
picture
song.
of Drake? What?
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 That really is all he did. He's like, I tattooed my entire body because I had a mental breakdown, and you're like, oh, it's a good song. You just
This slaps.
How long was your mental breakdown?
It's a long mental breakdown.
Because
Yeah.
that tattoo took
A while.
It says.
I'm gonna guess 14 hours.
13 6-hour sessions.
Thank you, Derek.
Oh, it was close.
13
What?
6-hour sessions. So even if you had like the worst mental breakdown that was maybe, I don't know, an hour and a half.
Sometimes they last days, but still,
yeah.
or years.
What if it was a very
But you're not getting
similar?
the needle dragged across you.
A lot of mental breakdowns over 13 sessions.
It's sure.
He's like, I'm having a mental breakdown. Get back. I got to get back to the artist. Continue. Continue. I'm freaking out, man. Continue this.
Every time he saw it, he had a new mental breakdown.
Yeah. He's like, ah.
And then, man, I am screwing up.
It's like, what am I doing? And then he just drives to the tattoo parlor. It's like machine
can't
guns
stop.
here. Yeah, he's shaking. Cover me in
I mean,
black.
you see somebody like that and you go, do you not have friends?
Doesn't he have a wife? Isn't he married to Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan Fox.
I don't think they're married, but
Not anymore.
I don't think that they ever
They're
have been
spiritually married, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's
He also says
they're
in
two
the
of
song
one
that
body.
they had a miscarriage or something. He was talking about that.
That's sad.
That's sad.
That is actually sad.
That is sad.
He sang about it?
He's.
I'm sure he
we
did.
had a miscarriage and my hand was on her belly.
Yeah, I have a feeling it wasn't vague.
Was that Machine Gun Kelly just stepped in the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he had a miscarriage. Why? He just said it in his song
Yeah.
and then named the date.
All right.
It looked like soup on the floor. All right, so I... Holy moly, it looked like someone spilled ravioli. All right, so...
Balls on you. Get balls on you.
Get balls on you. Okay. The baby is gone, yeah. Hairy balls on you.
Oh no.
Oh boy, some people are gonna like
This
that.
is a great way to end the week.
This episode is my favorite.
This is how it should be.
Greatest episode ever.
Oh, well, we do have to get towards the end, so we will talk about this. Google apologizes for generating racially diverse Nazis.
We got a picture.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
with all the AI stuff going on, Google decided to put their own out. And if you type in almost anything historical, they'll make it diverse, which is hey, that's a good thing, except for Nazis. Probably not a good thing to do. Make diverse.
Hilarious, the Asian one, because it's like
It's an Asian woman.
something else was going on entirely.
Just astonishing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This is great.
Yeah,
Who's in the lower right corner? I'm trying to think of the ethnic background on that one.
that's Native American
Okay.
over there in Germany.
The Fourth Reich.
The native Germans.
Yes.
That's the chief.
So it's on pause now, guys. You can't go out and make your own diverse team of Nazis.
Chief runs with swastika.
Chief, more like 6,000. All right, so that brings us to the end of the world. Since we were doing it already, what do you think some of the names were of the racially diverse Nazis? QB.
Given the border crisis, Jose Swaberger.
I like it.
Trying to make it topical.
It was a Schwam.
Swaberger. It's a V. This is German.
Schwabenburger.
Schwabaga. Angela.
Jada Pinkett Mangala.
Oh man, the way she's treating Smith, man.
I'm gonna go with Snoop Doggy Eichmann.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. That's actually Whoopi Goldberg's pretty close.
It is close.
No, she'd be in the camp.
Well,
With a last name like that?
Whoopi Goldstein. I'm gonna go with Adolf the Entertainer.
Does he wear the hats?
Yeah, well, of course.
Okay.
He wears
that's
he wears the hat until him and his wife shoot it off.
it's like a purple Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss.
Yeah, the brand has never changed. Thank you for watching. Please leave us a review on Spotify, iTunes. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Good night, and we will see you all
Next Tuesday.